Hey guys, it's GameFace here and welcome back to episode 31 of my Ultimate Team Adventures, and today I have about 5 games, I think it is, all in this one episode. Now, I basically only show the goals from each of the 5 games, and hopefully we can progress into the next division within this episode. You see that very early on in the first match, I did actually go 1-0 down, which was a bit of a scare for me. I was hoping that I could then hopefully try and get back very quickly, and I did seem to be playing pretty well with my new team. I've got a new Premier League team. It's not that fantastic, but as you can see, Berbatov makes it 1-1 there. But yeah, I was really happy with how it was going, and the Premier League team did seem to be playing pretty well. I got that as kind of like a second team, although I have called it my first team because it is slightly better than my Spanish team. And you can see that Lukaku goes and makes it 2-1 from a fantastic header at the front post. But that wasn't going to be it. I did continue to press and continue to have as many chances as possible. You can see that here I cut inside, I shoot and I score. That made it 2-2, and that was only the 25th minute. That was really quite early on in the game, to be honest, for it to be 2-2 already. And I didn't really think that would be the end of all the goals, and it wasn't. You can see that again a ball got eventually to Gouffran, and Gouffran made it 3-2, put us in the lead for the first time in the game, and that was in the 60th minute, so it's 3-2 at this moment in time. And I was hoping to try and extend the lead even further so that I wasn't having a bit of a problem in the last 5 minutes or so. But you can see that in the last 5 minutes, Berbatov goes and makes it 4-2 to secure the win for us. And that was the captain scoring there, so that was absolutely fantastic to get 4 goals, to say that we've been doing so badly. But that wasn't it. 5-2 from Thomas Rosicki scoring the 5th goal. Again, fantastic goal, top right hand corner, only just went in. We were quite lucky with that one. That was the end of the game. That finished 5-2, that one, and I was really happy with that because, like I say, we had been struggling at the start of the match, but we managed to only just win that game. Obviously, eventually it turned out to be a thrashing. Now we got into the second game, and again I was hoping that it would be a fairly easy game. We come up against this team, which seems an alright team, to be honest, for this sort of stage in FIFA 14. And I was hoping that, we could try and get a couple of goals quite early. This was at the 20th minute, where Berbatov manages to just curl one out, since the goalkeeper came out off his line probably a bit too much. However, it was made 1-1 from Sigurdsson, who put it in the back of the net to make it 1-1. That was only the 28th minute, and not too long after, you can see that again they go on a bit of a counter-attack, you could kind of call it. Adebayor going through the middle of our defence, making it 2-1. And that was them in the lead. Now it's the 35th minute, meaning that we did have plenty of time to try and get back into it. And this is 5 minutes later, where I was hoping to try and get an equalising goal. Things didn't really get much better. You can see that Malares down the right hand side puts a lovely ball in. Adebayor overhead kick makes it 3-1 just before half time. Now that was a fantastic goal from Adebayor, but I was hoping it wouldn't be all over. It's not all over. 3-2 a couple of minutes after the second half began. Gouffran again saving us there, 3-2, although we still do need to get an equalising goal, and it could be an interesting end to the game. Gouffran again though gets to 86th minute, making it 3-1 and equalising and levelling the game out. Was there going to be enough time for a winning goal from either sides? Unfortunately not. You can see that here the whistle is blown, and that is the game. That finish is 3-3, which I was pretty happy with, to say that we hadn't been playing particularly well in that game, and we were losing 3-1 at one point. You can see that we have now 8 points. We just need one more point to win the title. And I think we're not quite promoted yet either. But this is the team we come up against in the third game. It's an all-silver team, other than the right-back, Rafinha. Is it Rafinha or something like that? Anyway, the ball gets... just a random ball comes out of nowhere and smacks my goalkeeper. He doesn't even decide to pick it up. And you can just see it just comes off him and goes straight to Esteban, who puts it in the back of the net. Nice and easy goal for them, making it 1-0 at the 45th minute. Now, not much happened in this game. You can see that obviously we are in the 76th minute already, and the ball just falls to Adrian, and he makes it 1-1 in the 78th minute. Now, was that going to be it for the rest of the game? I hope it wasn't all, but unfortunately it was. Nothing else happened in the game, and that was a pretty average match, to be honest. I think we've now been promoted, have we? I'm not too sure. I can't remember what that just said. But we play the 4th match of the 5 games that we have, and you can see that again it's a fairly decent Premier League team, probably slightly better than mine. We go and make it 1-0 from Berbatov's goal. Again, fantastic goal from Berbatov. Him and Gouffran up front is definitely a very good partnership. And not long after that, Berbatov goes and makes it 2-0, literally just a couple of minutes after scoring his first. And that is when he decided to quit out. So moving on to, is it the last game? I'm not too sure whether it is the last game. I think it is. And we have won the title, and we are promoted to the next division. So we are in now Division 9, and this is the last game, I believe. And this is the team we go up against. So again, another Premier League team that seems to be very popular, making average Premier League teams to start off with. Again, Berbatov going through, and fairly on in the match, Rosicki actually manages to just finish the shot which was initially saved by their goalkeeper, making it 1-0 in the 12th minute. And I was hoping to try and continue scoring goals, but unfortunately we did actually give away a free kick there, and yeah, we didn't really defend it particularly well. You can see that here Wes Brown puts in a little ball and goes straight to their defender. I don't even know where our centre back is. The rebound gets put in by Michu, and that is 1-1. So again, we need to try and come back from them equalising, and we need to get another goal. We do, however, get a penalty here from a foul. I think it was on Berbatov, I'm not too sure, but it was Berbatov that is going to step up and take it. I think this is my first penalty of FIFA 14, so I was ready to take it. I knew where I was putting it. 2-1, Berbatov makes it, and that is in the 33rd minute. Now, I was hoping to try and keep hold of the lead, as always, by trying to score more. That's kind of my tactic. And again, Berbatov gets through, and this is literally a couple of minutes after, as soon as we started, just 2 minutes after, Berbatov goes and makes it 3-1. So we were well into the lead now, and it is well into the second half, 52nd minute. And you can see that again, a ball manages to get through past our defence, but this time Stekelenburg does save it a lot better. And you can just see the passing that takes place going up the field, kind of breaks down, but then we manage to get it back. Gouffran puts the ball over the top, fantastic ball, and it is made 4-1. And again, a fantastic finish from our attacking midfielder, and 4-1 pretty much meant that the game was over for the opposite team. So I was hoping it wouldn't be over and that I could get some more goals, but you can see that Wes Brown actually does go and make it 4-2 to us still. That was only going to be a consolation goal for their team. And I was hoping they weren't really going to score any more goals, but they did get a red card, and it was Wes Brown, the goal scorer, and he also gave away a penalty. Now, you probably see this clip 2 times, I think. Or it certainly did play 2 times when I was editing it, there we go. And we do get a penalty, so again, Berbatov steps up to take it, and it is 4-2 at the moment. I'm going to go in the same place. 5-2 it is made, and that is pretty much the game over. So that is just before the 80th minute. However, there was a chance for another goal, which also came from Berbatov, making it 6-2 in the 90th minute, and that really was game over. Again, we played actually pretty well in that game once we got going, and I'm pretty happy with how that went, to say that, again, it was a fairly even game to start off with, but we ended up taking the game. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed episode 31, then please go leave a like and subscribe. That'd be really appreciated, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.